For more on this story, we can go across to Chinwe Ossondu standing by in Lagos for us. Chinwe, what can we expect to come out of this meeting?
We expect the military, the head of states, to come out with a more diplomatic measure. Therefore, sanctions have not worked. They have been considered as harsh and very uninformed. So today, the second summit on this very issue, diplomacy should be brought to the table and seek for different ways, all avenues, according to the opening speech of the president, Bola Tinubu. He said they are to duly explore all measures to reinstate President Bazoum without trampling on the commitment to democracy and also human rights. So there is a need to revisit their decisions and make sure that diplomacy, good governance, and human rights is not violated in the process.
Let's take a listen to what Nigeria's president had to say as that meeting began.
We still look to engage the party involved, including the coup leaders, in honest discussion to convince them to relinquish power as suggested and reinstate President Bazoum.
Bola Tinubu speaking there. Now, Chinwe, Nigeria's president has a tricky task because on one hand, he wants to show a firm hand in the face of yet another coup on the continent, but there are divisions at home and within ECOWAS itself, aren't there?
Yes, at home we have more especially the governors in the northern part of Nigeria who are not for this military intervention, given the borders and the same cultural and religious background that they share with Niger. They are brothers. Most of them have traced their ancestors back to Niger. So that would be like a counterattack of what should happen. So they are really against it. The president has met with them last Sunday and to get their own views. We also had Emir, the former Emir Sanusi, who went to visit the junta and was successful on it. So these people actually share some harmony and some ties which can be exploited, and they don't want to destroy the harmonious religion or relationship that has existed between the two parties. And also some other countries, member states of ECOWAS, are not for this military intervention. ECOWAS is actually drained, and the Sahel region is actually drained with a lot of Al-Qaeda, the proliferation of Al-Qaeda and the jihadists. So going into both fronts will actually drain member states with the level of economic hardship that people are experiencing right now. If they don't need to violate human rights, then they should reconsider these measures. And probably it's a good thing that we have a representative from Niger on the table. So probably they will have an information that could help renegotiation start.
Yeah, ECOWAS does say dialogue with Niger's coup leaders is the bedrock of its approach. Chinwe Ossondu, thank you very much for that.